your profile. We're going to set up your profile. So I want everyone to click on the My Profile button in the top right-hand corner. And like I said, here's some of the fun stuff that you get to kind of set up that will stay with you as you work through the software. The first thing is you are going to choose a cast of characters, a crew, so to speak, who are going to stick with you as you do the math on the computer. So there are several characters that you get to choose from. It says the crew helps out on your journey by giving you hints and helping you think through math concepts. You are going to pick 3 characters to be part of your crew, drag each of them into the slots below. So the arrows let you go through each of the characters that you can choose, and when you find someone that you want to be part of your crew, drag it down into one of those student squares. Okay? I'll give you about 30 seconds to kind of do that. 2, 3, 4, or 5 stars based on how much you like that topic. So if I'm a big sports and fitness guy, I'm going to put 5 stars because that's one of my main interests. Now, here's what I like about that. As you go through the software and you read questions that the software generates for you, it's going to give you questions based off of sports and fitness things. If you are an environmental person, it will have questions related to the environment. If you like art or music, it's going to give you art and music questions. See how that works? So I want you to pick the number of stars, and you can have 5 for each of them if you want. If you want 5 for one and 1 for another, it's what you are interested in. How do you feel about these topics? Okay? So go ahead and get those 4 categories, whether 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 stars, and punch them in on the left side. Okay? I'll give you a couple seconds to do that. Now the other column I think is kind of neat because you get to bring some of your friends now into the mix. You're going to pick 2 boys and 2 girls. And I told my class this morning, doesn't necessarily have to be this homeroom. If you want to pick someone else outside of this homeroom, you can. Okay? But you'll notice it says, please choose 4 of your favorite classmates. Their names will show up in certain math problems. So if you end up getting a problem, let's say Zach picked sports and fitness as a number 5. One of his problems is going to be about sports and fitness, and maybe he puts Alec down as one of the boys in the class that are his, one of his good friends. Alec's going to be in that question, Alec and so ran a mile and this, whatever. So it's going to tie in, make it more personal for you and bring your friends into the mix as well, or just classmates in general. Here's the one thing we ran into this morning. Carnegie only recognizes certain names. Okay? Unfortunately, if you have kind of a unique name, it might not show up or it might not recognize it. Mario had a good buddy of his name was Justice, and the computer didn't recognize it. So when he typed in Justice and went down to one of the girls' names then to start filling those in, Justice just disappeared. It didn't show up anymore. So as you start typing in names, a list will show up of what the computer recognizes as names that they know. So, you'll just have to play around with it. I'll give you a minute or 2. I'll come up with 2 boys' names and then 2 girls' names so that you can kind of take them on your journey with you, and they'll be in your math problems with you as well. Okay? Yes?
Can it be a nickname?
You'll have to see if it recognizes it.